Sophie Teacher, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make popsicles. Well, what's a popsicle? Well, in Korea, a lot of times they're just called ice cream. So if you go and you're like, I want to eat ice cream, and you go to the store and there's lots of little packages and there's fruit yummy ice cream and there's chocolate ice cream and everything, but it's no spoon, right? It's just on a stick. So I'm going to teach you how to make these at home. So what you need is you need a cup, any kind of cup. You can use a bottle, like an old water bottle. You can use a plastic cup. You can use a glass cup, any kind of cup. Teacher just has a paper cup. And then you need some kind of stick. Teacher has a straw, but you could use an actual popsicle stick. You could use, as long as it's clean. Don't go outside and grab a stick. No, that's yucky. You can use a spoon or a fork. You can use chopstick. You just want one though, as long as there will be something on here, okay? So you're just going to take your cup, whatever cup, going to take your stick, whatever kind of stick you have. It can be a spoon, it can be a fork. All right, teacher only has juice, right? But you can add whatever you want. You can add more fruit. You could even take maybe yogurt and mixing and put all together. So you're going to take whatever you want. Maybe not candy. We want these to be really like, wow, so refreshing and bright. So you're going to take your cup. You're going to put your stick inside. It's okay if it kind of goes, that's okay. It's okay if it falls to the side. It's going to happen. Then you're going to take your juice. If you have fruit, I would maybe put the fruit in at the bottom first, so otherwise it'll splash when you put the fruit in at the end. It'll go, when your juice will go everywhere. Alright, so you're going to take your juice or your lemonade or any kind of drink really. Maybe you want to have Powerade popsicle, or you want to have water popsicle, which is just ice. But you can take any drink that you really like. If you want chocolate milk popsicle, you can do chocolate milk popsicle. But I like fruit juice. So I'm going to pour in my juice. Now, you need to have at least halfway full. But I like a big popsicles. I'm going to pour all the way to the top. Okay? So now it's at the top. You're going to carefully taking, and you're going to put it in your freezer. So your fridge is the one that's little cold, and your freezer is the one that's really, really cold, so cold. So the freezer is the one that has the ice. So you're going to go, maybe have mommy, daddy help you with this one, because it can be a little hard to open the door and put all at one time. So you're going to hold two hands, because remember, this is liquid. If we spill it, then the juice goes on the floor, and we have no popsicle. So you're going to go, and you're going to have either mommy, daddy, or sister, or cousin, or whoever help you opening the freezer. Maybe yours is up here, maybe yours is just like this. You're going to open your freezer, you're going to put inside. Then you're going to have to wait a little bit. You're going to have to wait a few hours, all right? This is no super quick. This is not, right away popsicle. This takes a little time, but really, really fun when you finish. So you're going to take it very carefully, go to the freezer, you put it inside the freezer, and then you're waiting so long time, okay? But it's not too long. Maybe you and mommy can go take a walk. Maybe you and grandpa can go watch a movie. Maybe you and grandma can start a new craft. Maybe you want to learn how to knit or draw a picture. Anything, right? So even if you have to wait a little bit long time, it's okay because you can do so many other things while you're waiting for your popsicle. So we put our popsicle in the freezer and now we wait. And then you come back and you have your lovely popsicle. So what I will say is if you use a paper cup, maybe it can be a little bit easier to take it out. So I say no just pulling on the stick, because if you pull on the stick, you might just pull the stick out of the popsicle, and then you cannot eat your popsicle easy. So what you want to do is hands, because everybody, your hands are warm. You want to take your hands and kind of go around and try to warm up the sides of your popsicle, and then your popsicle will come right out. Ooh, so refreshing. Oh no, it'll melt, okay? So remember, if it's melting on your finger, that's okay. That's what it's supposed to do, right? It's ice, it's gonna melt, but that means we have to be careful when eating our popsicles, right? So, one thing you can do is you could maybe eat it over the sink, or you can just be a little messy and clean up afterwards. Like you can get maybe some tissue and clean up. Wow, so yummy. Maybe I should next time do some strawberry juice with some blueberries. Sounds lovely. All right, I would love to see what kind of popsicles you guys come up with. Now, this is why we want to use a thicker straw or a thicker stick, because look at teachers. Teachers has already broke it. So when teacher tries to lick, it just, right? So maybe try to use a thicker stick, and then just lick it and keep licking. So I'd love to see what kind of lovely popsicles you end up making. Maybe any fruit, any kind of flavor. Again, you can use chocolate milk, you can use strawberry milk, you could use banana milk, maybe that would be yummy. Alright, but just remember, you do have to wait a while, okay? So if you are going to do this, don't go, teacher, it didn't work. And then me asking you, oh, did you wait? And you go, no. Well, then it's just juice or just milk, okay? So you do have to wait, put it in the freezer, go play for a couple hours, and then you'll have a really nice, yummy popsicle. Alright, everybody, that's all from Sophie Teacher today. I really hope to see your popsicles. And maybe if you bring Sophie Teacher one, that would be nice too. Alright, bye buddy.